Hello everybody. Sorry for the delay. Actually, I had to just simply leave. Just got some important work, and I had to just simply get them done. And because of that thing, I had to just simply take a leave. Sorry for that. Here I'm back, and let's simply get started. And again, we'll keep working on it. How long have we given to it? 2 hours earlier, 40 minutes. So that simply means 2 hours and 20 minutes we still have to be live for. So let's do it this time. This time we'll try all our best to make the duration 2 hours and 20 minutes. And hopefully this is how it's gonna be going on. Let's simply close everything and turn it off. So already then overall things are done, and let's simply continue from here on. So this is what we were supposed to be doing. So first of all, I will have to get the remote streams and I will have to save them somewhere, right? So let me do that. Just a sec. Coming back to this. So let me go to the media manager. Inside media manager, I have my local stream. I have this, and let me get rid of this. So this is how it's gonna be going on, and these are the functions that I have: get local stream, toggle mic, toggle camera, and these are the things that I have here. What is the next thing that I have to do? The next thing that I have to do, I have to go to peer manager, because over there I will be getting the remote streams. So over here I have this I'm setting a local stream. Even I have to fix this, fix the media device problem. If you don't have what? If you don't have camera or mic, you should still be able to join the meeting. How will it happen? We'll figure it out. Okay, so this is just a to do that we have. This is right now you cannot join the meeting without a camera and a mic, because without mic that will still be fine, because at the end of the day we are getting the streams, and when we are actually getting the streams over here, local stream. So when we are getting the local stream, setting the local stream, at that time we have to set the local stream or get the local stream. What should be the name of this? Set local stream. What should be the right name for this? Okay, let it be. Let me take the help of AI here. If there is a function that returns local stream, what should I name that? Okay, so more get local stream. So but more get user media stream, create local stream. Yeah, that does make sense. Instead of making it set, it should be create local stream, get session cookie. Let's simply get rid of this. Let's get rid of this as well. I need to go to the media manager. Media manager, this is the one, and the name should be create local stream. Coming back to this one, peer manager. Over here I will be importing this create local stream. Okay, fine. So create means it is gonna be creating, and then of course later I will be getting that as well. Okay, apart from this particular thing, on negotiation needed, it just simply does the job the right way. So let's simply collapse this. On as candidate, we have talked about it enough. Now let's talk about this pc.onTrack. This simply returns me the track. So whenever I get the track from the remote streams, from the remote peer, at that time this particular event will get triggered. And as this gets triggered, so ultimately I will have the stream. So stream is gonna be equals to event dot stream at the 0th index. So this way I will be getting the stream. So ultimately this is the remote stream. Once I got the remote stream, then what I have to do, I have to just simply set it here, as simple as that, inside this remote streams. Great. So once I got that, so let me do it directly in the sense I already have the ID. So remote streams, and id will be equals to event dot streams at 0th index. So this is how I'm gonna be saving it. There could be probability that this is undefined. If I don't have the stream, in that case I will be just simply returning from here. Otherwise I'm gonna be just simply adding the stream over here. So yeah, this much we've done. What is the next thing? This thing is just not enough. Now whenever we get the stream, at that time we have to change the state as well. So as soon as we are getting the streams, at that time we have to maintain a version, stream version. That version should keep increasing. Okay, and on the basis of that version I'm gonna be getting the other things done. So let me create a version, and that let me keep it inside a version. Let me keep that inside here itself, inside meeting media. Not meeting media, not this one. Let me go to the store. Inside the store meeting media, I have these things: stream, remote, stream, version. By default it's gonna be 0, and then later it will just simply keep increasing. And let me get this thing right here as well. This is gonna be this simple. Similarly over here, I'm not gonna be needing the state and all. I'm just simply gonna be setting it on my own. That's okay, that will work too. Alrighty, let's simply do it like this. Apart from this particular thing, I have this remote version stream. Set remote stream version, and what will this do? It will actually even get nothing. And set a remote stream version. This is just an action, and I will be calling it down. And set remote stream. Not getting the suggestion here. Okay, let me go to the state. Remote stream version is gonna be nothing but a number. Not here, over here. Then I will have one more. Set remote stream version. What is the use of keeping the version like in the state? We will be even checking we'll be even seeing this thing really quick, but for now let's wait for a while. Ultimately, what will this do? Whenever the value of this version changes, that simply means we got a new stream. That simply means we have to attach that particular stream to that particular video element, right? It's just as simple as that. So close this. This is done. Remote stream. Set a remote stream version. Set a remote stream version. So as I'm setting the value, remote stream. For some reason I'm not getting the suggestion here. That doesn't really matter. Remote stream version +1. The version will keep getting increased. What is the issue with this? Can't find the state. Oh, sorry. How about this now? Alrighty, this much is done. Once we've done this much, close this too. And whenever I'm gonna be getting the streams at that time, okay, I'm gonna be importing it here. That will even be fine if I'm not wrong. So set remote stream version will be coming from use meeting dot get state dot set remote. Not getting the suggestion. This is amazing. Okay, this is a problematic thing. Use meeting media. I have to get it from here. Get state set remote stream version, and that's it. Now I have to just simply call it. By the way, if possible, let's simply get it directly over here at the top somewhere. Somewhere here. I will have it here, and once I have it here, I'm gonna be calling it inside this. It doesn't really matter where you have that. Ultimately, it needs to be called here. Set remote media stream version. So this is how I'm gonna be calling it. And whenever this version changes, so let's come back to this particular video grid over here. Remote stream version. So I will have to import it, of course. Remote stream version. Use meeting media. Remote stream version. Once I get that, so whenever the value of this changes, I have to then somehow add the remote streams here. How will I do that? Okay, let's see. I already have my other participants, that's right. So I will be looping through those participants. Why do I loop through all those participants? Because I want their ID. Why? So that I can get their remote stream, as simple as that. Other participants dot for each participant, just like this. Okay, what is the next thing that I have to do? The next thing is that I have to get the ID. So const ID is gonna be equals to participant.id. Very simple. Participant.id. Once I got the ID, what next? Const element. Element is gonna be what? Element is gonna be remote video reps dot current dot ID. So this way I will get the element. I got the element. What is the next thing? I have to get the remote streams. I'm not exporting that from there, right? So I have to get the remote stream over here. I'm getting the local stream here. Similarly, I have to get the remote streams. So I have to go to the peer manager. I have to export one more function from here. Get peer connection. Export function. Get remote streams, and this time I have to get all the remote streams. This will do nothing but simply return the remote streams. That's it. That's it. What is the problem? Alright, so const remote streams, get remote streams will just simply return all the remote streams, or even better, get a remote stream. It will just simply get the ID. Once it gets the ID, and then what will it do? It will return remote streams ID. Simple. So that's it. This particular thing is done. Coming back to this particular video grid. So over here, I have the ID. Using the ID, I got the element. Let's keep it simple. I will get the ID using I will get the element using participant.id and const remote stream is gonna be equals to get remote stream, and I will have to pass the ID. That's gonna be participant.id. So I got both. After that, element.src object, that's gonna be equals to remote stream. That is it. Getting some errors here. Left hand on the side may not be optional. Yeah, that's right. How about this? Media stream or undefined is not assignable to media provider or not. Media stream, media provider, media stream and media provider. Undefined is not assignable to media provider or null. Ultimately, remote stream can be undefined, right? So if not remote stream, return. So okay, what is the next thing? the element is possibly null or undefined, so, or if not element, return, and that is it, right? No problem as such. Will it work? Whenever I turn on the mic, I am just simply turning off the local stream. I'm disabling the local stream. So that's being disabled from the sender side itself. Yes or no? No, from the stream itself. So if that is disabled, then suppose I clicked on the mic, I will not get the stream because that has been disabled. Similarly, that will be disabled for the other user as well, because that's the same stream that is attached. Yeah, that's it. Let's check this thing out. So let's simply run it. Coming back to this particular thing, localhost 3000 slash meeting slash 1234. Here I am. I can turn the camera on, can't I? Reset this, reload this. Why am I not able to turn the camera on? This is already on here. So when it comes to turning the camera on, okay, I will be asked to just turn the cam. I should be able to do it here as well. I'm not able to do it here. Interesting. Turning the camera on. Okay, by the way, I will be just fixing it right now. Coming back to this one, enter. When I allow at the time, I'm going to get this option, allow this. Same over here, allow. I'm not getting the right camera. Never mind. Allow this as well. Turn on the camera. No result is gonna be shown here, as simple as that. Okay, so what can I do now? The next thing that you can do here, go here, simply stop this particular camera stuff here from, well, not really getting that. So reset the permission. Once the permission is actually reset, go to OBS, and why am I not getting this? Close this, both of them. I'm not getting iron over here for some reason. Is that being used here? Nope. I have already reset the permission on on this particular browser. Settings, system. Yeah, I don't really get any option here, but ultimately that should have been removed. That's high possibility of this thing. And if that has actually been removed, in that case, interesting. So what can I do? The next thing that you can do is just simply, okay, that's not even on, sorry, that's my bad. I haven't been getting this for some reason, and I think because of this thing only the option was not here. Sorry, that's my negligence. Let me turn the camera on. Iron. Let it be on, yeah, here it is. Now this camera is on and it should be working fine. Let me keep it here and let me try it one more time. I will be starting this, coming back to this localhost 3000 slash meeting slash 1234. I have to fix many things, like I'm not able to turn this camera on for some reason. So though state is changing, but this is not working. So I have to fix this, and whenever the other participant joins, at that time I'm able to turn it on. So this is something that I have to fix. Allow. I will be asked to select the camera, but I'm not really getting the option to select the right camera over here. This is the camera that I'm actually getting being asked to select. Same over here. Okay, let's simply allow. So it's still okay. That's the same camera actually, so that's good. If I turn it on, so as soon as people connect, I'm able to turn the camera on and all. So ultimately, this much works. What is the next thing? The next thing is that I should be getting the stream of the other peer over here, but I'm not getting. Okay, how about the stream? Inspect it. Redux. State. Not getting the state of that. Anyway, let's simply click on this. Now got it here. And the remote stream version is still 0. That simply means I did not get the streams. That's fine. How about the chrome//web rtc internals? They are connected. They are connected, but the stream is not being shared. Okay. So what is the problem with this? As they are connected, I should be getting the streams as well, but I'm not getting the stream. If one person turns the camera on, that gets on and off on his side only. Okay, let me have some water. What is the next thing that I can do? Let me fix this thing first of all. When you join the meeting, why are you not able to turn the camera on and off for yourself? That is the interesting question. Why am I just adding just a minute. Let me collapse all the things. Apps, WS, not WS server, web. And if I go to lib, there are two important things over here. Let's simply go through them. I have this media manager, and I have this. Okay, let me keep them here. At once, it's not really possible to just simply go through them. So what am I doing here? What is my logic? I'm getting the local stream. I'm adding the tracks. Let me get rid of this. So let me get rid of this. So peer connection got connected, and once the peer connection got peer connection got created, and once the peer connection got created, then as for this thing, let me have it directly there. It doesn't really matter. So whenever this is gonna be changing, I'm gonna be having it here, and this should be fine as well. And apart from this particular thing, I'm setting the RDP senders over here. That is okay, fine. So getting the tracks from the local stream, and audio and video, they are null by default. Then just simply adding the videos here. I could have made them optional as well. That simply means even if I keep it this much, this should be fine. Yeah, that's right, it is fine. So this much is done, and apart from this particular thing, on negotiation needed, I'm just simply listening for all these things. So whenever a participant, if I'm a local participant, then what will happen in that case? Will the peer connection be created? No. This will never be called. That is okay. So what will happen in that case? If I'm a local participant, I will create the local stream. Am I creating the local stream directly or not? When am I using this particular function? Control Shift F, or just a minute. Create local stream. I'm using at two places. This is the first one. Inside peer manager, That is the problem. I have to get my local streams here. I don't have to create it here. Then where should I have to create? Where should I create it? I should create it. First of all, let me get it here. So get a local stream just like this. I hope I have this particular function. Get local stream. It simply returns the local stream. So I have to get my local stream over here instead of creating it. Where should I create it? As soon as my media reloads. So media component app meeting page.tsx. So let me go to the page.tsx over here, video section, video grid. Whenever, as soon as this particular page reloads, at that time use effect. Over here I have to just simply reload the video or audio, call it anything. And how do I have to do that? I have to call something called const, or I should have local stream here, right? Local stream. So instead of getting it here, let local stream just like this, and local stream is gonna be equals to create local stream. Of course I have to await it if I'm not wrong. Async, you will have to await it. So when awaiting this, init local stream, just init local stream, let me remove this. Just like this, I'll have to make it async. And once this is async, let me paste it here. Let me await it now. So I'm initializing the local stream over here, and that is it. And this will happen only once. Has any type, so let me give it the time. This is gonna be media stream type. Any problem? Undefined is not assignable. Or let me do it like this. If I don't have, I'm returning it here. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna be checking it then and there. So video grid. If I don't have the stream, in that case simply return from here. If I have the stream, local stream is gonna be equals to stream. Simple. So this much I'm doing here, and that is it. The job will be done. And let's try now. Coming back to this particular section. Right now there is only one user. If I turn on the camera, why? Let me close this first of all. I have to fix this thing first. When I click on the camera should be here, visible. And apart from this particular thing, for some reason I'm not able to. In Redux I was able to check the states directly. Here for some reason I'm not. Instance 2. Let's click on this. It became true, and if it is on true, I should be getting the camera here. That I'm not getting. Why? So first of all, as soon as this reloaded, I got the stream. Once I got the stream, that simply means I got my local stream. Once I got my local stream, once I got my local stream, so local stream got added here. That is good. And whenever the value of my icon changes, Just a minute, it's hectic. What is the problem? The thing is that whenever the value of this mic on and camera on changes, at that time what I have to do, local video ref current object source object, and I'm doing this clg local stream is gonna be equals to local, not location, local stream and alert. Re-adding, is there a re-adding? Is there a word like this? The stream on local stream. Okay, I mean this is how the things are gonna be going ahead. Let's see. Reload the page, console, click on the camera, nothing happens. Literally nothing happens. Why? When I clicked on the camera, values mic on changing, right? When the value of this changing, so camera on. Coming back to this, reload it one more time. Let's simply click on this, false, true. So ultimately, yeah, it becomes true. So initially it was false, then it became true, and as soon as it becomes true, so what am I doing? If whenever the value of this changes, at that time I have to reassign it. Reassign in the sense local stream. Initially it was false, then it became true. So local stream and local video ref. I don't have the local stream here. Control X. Definitely I don't have the local stream here. I reloaded the page, but I never got the local stream. Local stream is undefined. Yeah. So what is the problem? The problem is with this. So this particular function that I have, whenever it runs, so create local stream, simply creates the stream, sets it there, it even returns from here. When it returns from here, so I have to check initially, do I have the stream? Stream is gonna be equals to stream. As soon as I reload this, what happens? False. Okay, that's fine. I get the stream. Got it. I got the stream. What is the next thing? Once I got the stream, if there is no stream, I'm returning from here. Otherwise, I'm setting it here. Local stream. Coming back to this, reload the page. Okay, I do have my local stream here. Great. But there is a problem. This particular use effect runs, at the time I get my local stream. That simply means whenever this runs, I should be getting that too. But whenever this particular use effect runs, whenever I'm changing the values, at that time the value of local stream is undefined. Okay, even if it is global variable. See, if I turn on the camera, local stream becomes undefined. That is the issue, and because of that thing, this never runs. So what can I do now? You have this local stream over here. How about creating the state of the local stream? Yeah, you can do that, but I'm not even gonna set it here. Whenever I need that, I'm gonna be getting that from there. So that's gonna be equals to get local stream like this. How about this? On null is not. Fine. So local stream is gonna be like this. Once I have my local stream, I'm gonna be adding it there. Let's check this thing now. Reload it. Click on the button. Event local stream is still undefined. Ugh. Ooh. Why? Local stream that I'm actually getting over here Why is it undefined? So the local string that I have here, so first of all I'm getting it, then I'm setting it here, so ultimately it is here. And once it is here, so whenever I'm calling get local string, so I should be getting that too. Yeah. So this is the get local stream. So mic on, camera on, whenever the value of the mic and camera changes, at that time I have to get the local stream, get local stream. Okay. And apart from this particular thing, whenever the value changes, like mic on and camera on, okay, it turns out I'm definitely missing something obvious. Other participant, and let's forget about this thing for now completely. I'm getting that now, right? Just a minute, let me try it one more time. Reload it. Okay, it is undefined. Yeah, initially it is undefined, that's fine. If I turn on the camera, true. And now, oh, I have it. Amazing, I have it. And as I have it, so I can get the value here added as well. Let me reload it. So by default it will be undefined. That is okay, initially it is undefined, but if I turn on the camera, it's gonna be there. And I should, okay, this is working fine. Understood. And apart from this particular thing, local stream, this is definitely being added. Alert, let's simply remove this from here. And right now I'm simply getting it from there. Initially what I was doing, I was just simply getting it from here. So just a minute, let me try to do that thing as well. So initially I was doing something like this. So it was undefined every time. Undefined every time in the sense, whenever the value, whenever it was getting re-rendered, at the time this value was always undefined. Got it? What was the reason? Because it is not a state. It is just normal variable that gets reset every time the page re-renders, and that was the problem. So there are two solutions. Either you create the state that keeps the value, or you just simply import it every time it re-renders. So that's the solution, and that was the problem. Okay, Re bhai, close and init. So this runs for the first time. This simply initializes stuff. So initialize, just like this. After that, whenever you change the camera, at that time this particular effect will be running. Simply will add the local stream to the source object, and then whenever the participants joins, at that time I'm gonna be doing this. This is gonna be interesting. Let's see. Turn on the camera, it is visible. Let the other participant join. Copy and paste. I will have to allow from here, so let me allow as well. Other participants joins the meeting. I can turn the camera on over here. So ultimately I'm not getting what? I'm not getting tracks. Why am I not getting tracks? That is something I'm yet to figure out. But ultimately, whenever I'm getting that, let me add the PR manager. Whenever I'm gonna be getting the tracks over here, alert. Got a track, just like this. Let's try this thing out. Of course I'll have to refresh it. I'll have to allow here. Got a track. We are getting a track. Good stuff that we are getting a track. If we are actually getting tracks, then well, sorry, localhost 3000 slash meeting slash 1234. I can turn the camera on, copy, and paste it over here. I can turn the camera on here as well. Come back to, what is this? Something is just flying over my, what? Something is flying over my mobile. Okay, never mind. Coming back to this one, I'll have to allow. So let me allow. Got a track. As soon as I allowed, I got a track here, 2 tracks. So I got 2 tracks here. Similarly, I got a track here as well. Great, I'm getting the tracks. Once I got the track, did I see anything? Nothing. Why? That's something you have to be checked. So I'm definitely getting the tracks. That's a good thing. Once I'm getting the tracks, am I increasing the value of version? How can I check that now? Version is still 0. That is something not working as. Oh no way. Why? No, this should work. Set remote stream version, right? Whenever I call this, it will be increased automatically. Yeah, that seems to be like that. So whenever I'm getting the versions like tracks, it should be increased, but it is not increasing, and that is something problematic here. Okay, let me reload it. And let me reload it too. By the way, another problem is that once there is nobody in the meeting, at that time I'm not deleting the meeting. Let me even fix this thing. What do I have to do? Let me go to the server, WS server, source, and server.ts. Over here, whenever the connection, the socket gets disconnected, at that time what will I do? Left participant and all. I'm gonna be getting the left participant. Then I have to get a, okay, just a sec. Get the meeting ID. I got the meeting ID. After that, left participant index. I will be getting the left participant index. Left participant. I will be getting the left participant. I will be removing the participant from where? From the participants array. And after that, if the meeting.participants.length, that is like, I'm deleting that. Meeting ID, delete that. It's being done. Let me check. Okay, this particular section. Do I have my meeting here? Yeah, I do. I have meetings, right? So I have to check whether that meeting exists or not. And that meeting will be created whenever a participant joins for the first time. So let me make it like this. Meetings. Oh. Just like this. And similarly, whenever a user joins the meeting for the first time, at that time meeting is going to be created. So connection, message, normal process, handle connect. Over here. On creation, on deletion. Great. Let me stop everything. Let me run it again, and I have to check whether the meeting itself that gets deleted or not. Reload the page. Hopefully meeting got created. WebSocket server asked to connect. Meeting must be getting created. Let me meeting on deletion empty. On deletion, meeting has been deleted. On creation, so whenever somebody asks to connect, I mean, of course, that is the host initially. So handle normal server process, handle ask to connect. If that is actually a host, I will return from here. So that simply means instead of logging the value over here, cut, I have to log the value in here. Done. Let me reload the page. Again, it's not running. Run it. Come, reload, and come here. So meetings on creation, I have a meeting, then something like this. Another person is gonna be joining the meeting. By the way, if this person leaves it, then what will happen? Disconnect happen. Meetings on deletion gone, and then on creation it got created again. Okay. Oh, it is getting removed. That's not really a big problem. Coming back to this, another person tries to join the meeting, and once done, I'll have to allow. They're in the same meeting. If I click on the camera is not visible over here. If I click on this camera, ultimately, I'm not even getting the tracks or what. That's what I have to check. I'm definitely getting the tracks. The next thing that I have to check is this. What is this? Let me show you that. Let me have it here as well, and let me have it here as well. That doesn't really matter. It's all about logging this stuff. What is the most important thing over here? That is this video section, video grid, and inside this video grid, I'm setting the values over here, and whenever the value of remote stream changes, CLG alert remote stream version. I want to check whether this actually changes or not, or whether this particular whole use effect runs or not. Great. So how will I be checking that? Simple. You have to just simply leave the meeting, just like this. Remote stream version 0. Okay, fine. Reload the page. Remote stream version 0. Great. Copy it, paste it here, come back here, allow from here. Remote stream version 0. Remote stream version 0. Congratulations, the version is never changing, even if you are getting the tracks. And because of this thing, the whole thing is not running. So when you are actually getting the tracks, we are unable to update it. Why? So many things at the same time. What do I have to focus on? Whenever I'm changing getting the track inside peer manager, of course. Inside peer manager, I'm getting the track. Once I'm actually getting the track, what I'm gonna be doing? First of all, I get the set remote version. I get the stream. I add the streams to the remote stream, and I increase the version. But this version is never ever increasing. Set remote version, stream version, and then the current version state.remote version +1. So it turns out this version is never increasing. How can I check that? Even better. changing the string version. Let's see now. It gets nothing. It increases it on its own. Okay, now let's give it a try. Remote version, right? So ultimately remote version is the problem, so that whenever I'm getting the track, that should be updated. That is not updating because of that thing. Remote streams are not getting added. Oh, the spelling is wrong. Here we are. Remote stream version 0. Great. I should be getting some logs as well right now. Turns out not getting any log as such right now. That's fine. Enter here, remote stream version 0. I will have to definitely allow this thing from this side. Allow remote stream version 0. And the version itself is not getting called. Ultimately the method that the action that I'm using, that is never getting called. Why? Set remote version. So this is never getting called. Why is that so? Set remote version. In this set remote version, I'm just simply using meeting get media. Let me have it here. It doesn't really matter where I have that. Let me give it one more try. Okay. Whew. I know the problem, but I don't know why that problem is there. What's causing it to be there? Control Shift T. This. Of course, I have to allow 0. Done. Locks. Skipping offer creation, that is fine. Turns out it's never getting called. Never mind. On track, right? Action is gonna be equals to set remote version. Let's see. So control W. Control Shift T. Now using these shortcuts, I will not have to write my URL again and again. That's the plus point. Nothing else. I'll have to allow this. Done. F12. So action is this: set state, changing the stream, and something like this. So here I have the action. Set state, return remote stream version, and state remote stream version +1. If I actually have it here, it's going to be called twice, and that is obviously reset remote view. Okay, just a sec. Can I call this method inside a normal function? Mm, that's right. I can call it directly. So even calling it directly will not be problematic. So let me do it here. Okay. Use meeting media dot get state dot set remote steam version, and calling it directly will not be a problematic thing to. Okay, let's see, but it doesn't seem to be working. Let me give it a try last time. Otherwise, I will think of something else. Control Shift TT. This. Okay. Allow all 0. What am I missing? Time to take the help of AI here. I'm done with the writing this. Whatever I have written, is this right or not? Is this right? Use false and meetings it may icon example implement version. This makes Redux DevTools much cleaner. False. What is this false? Improved version. It will have these things. Meeting slash icon. Okay, we will be doing exactly. I'll have to look exactly what this is. अभी ठीक है. I mean, it is saying that okay, it is a smart way and all, but this doesn't seem to be working. By the way, apart from this particular thing, it is actually asking me to add more things. Replace. Do I have to replace it? False. And what is the next value? Action. What is the action? Slash. How did I write it here? Slash meeting. Meeting media. Slash meeting media slash icon. So this is how I can have it here. Will it make any difference? No, not really. I mean, slash meeting media slash camera on. Let me have it here as well. The second option is gonna be replace, whether I have to replace it or not. That's gonna be false. And slash meeting media slash screen share. Lastly, I have one more. False and slash meeting media slash is recording. And one more. That's gonna be this over here. False slash meeting media slash remote remote stream version. Alrighty, so what is the problem here? My icon is uncompatible, boolean undefined is undefined is not assignable to boolean. New state. Property mycon are incompatible. Boolean or undefined is not assignable to type boolean. Boolean or undefined. So this is the value. Okay. Fine. But why is the value of the mycon is actually undefined? Don't know, but okay, let it be like this for now. So what was I working with? I was working with this remote string version. This is not getting changed for some reason. And the bigger problem is that I'm not able to get the right debugs like this thing. Otherwise it could have been even easier to just simply get the things done. Let me try it. Run it again. Control Shift T, and this time I'm gonna be Redux. I'm not quite getting them. If I turn it on, I'm gonna be getting this. Remote string version is still 0. So it's like I'm getting this particular instance whenever I start working with that. That is okay. So whenever you change some value, at that time you get it, right? Fine. Got the region, but what the region? Is this actually? Let me do one thing now. Close this PR manager. Ultimately, I am getting the track, that is for sure. So CLG got the track. This will happen. After that, I'm gonna be just simply getting rid of all this. CLG. Use meeting media dot get state dot remote stream CLG after increasing the version. After increasing the version, CLG cut, copy and paste. Now let me check this thing. For some reason I have to even work on this particular thing. How am I supposed to be rendering all the states properly? But never mind, Control WW. First of all, fix this thing for now. Control Shift T. Version 0, that is okay. Version 0, that is also okay. Inspect console. Request to join, right? That's great. Let me click on this, maybe on this one. Allow from here. 0. Now the version is increasing. So I have 2 versions. So if the version is actually increasing right now, so what was the problem earlier? This particular section. That simply means when I just there could be probability that CLG stream let me control W, write one more time, and control shift T two times, and okay, fine, this is also fine. Let me allow from here version 1. So ultimately version is increasing right now. Great. Stream is undefined. Why? The real stream that we are getting, that is undefined. Obviously that is undefined because the user is not really sharing the audio. If I click on this, this is problematic. So once the user turns the video on, just a minute, I'm getting the stream right. CLG event dot streams. I'm gonna be checking it all. The question is, I should be getting the stream anyhow, even if the video is not on, because that is just disabled. www, coming back to this. By the way, let me remove this alert. Where is the alert? Where am I getting the alert? The alert whenever the value of the inside video panel. So video grid over here. This is the alert that I have. Let me remove this. I don't really need this. Coming back to this particular section, I'll have to run it again. Control shift to TT and allow. Got the array 0. Wow. The question is, why is the stream empty? Let's turn the camera on. Both sides. And then whenever the camera is turned on, nothing happens. Whenever turning the camera on, I have to just simply enable that. So enabling and disabling, this only works here. On the sender, I can replace the track only using sender, nothing else. Okay, what about like this? If I just stop it, start it again, and the user will come here, turn the camera on, another user will join, that user turns the camera on, and now if I allow from here, check the stream, still 0. Track, let me check the event now. This stream does not give me any idea exactly what's going on here. You know what I think? I actually added audio and video track separately. I should have created one stream, but it was just like that, wasn't it? Let me see. One more try. Control W. Gonna be checking the whole event at this time. Control W. Sorry, Control W. Oh, Control Shift T. Inspect console. This much. Shift T one more time. I'll have to allowed. This is the event that I get. Streams is empty. Track, I do get the tracks, so I get the audio track. So I got the audio track just like this, and similarly I got the video track. So tracks are being sent here one by one. Let's do one thing. Instead of managing audio and video separately, create a new stream combining both of them. So what I mean, local stream, this is the media manager. From here I got this. It already contains both of them. That is right. It already contains both. One thing I missed. What is that? Over here, when I added the track, peer manager, I have to pass the stream as well, so that I get the stream there. So if I just pass the track, so I will be getting the tracks only. I'm gonna be passing the stream as well, so that I'm gonna be getting the stream. Now let's check it. Oh my god, seriously. Reload the page. Like this. Reload this one as well. Allow from here. Now I'm getting the stream. Oh shit. Literally, I wasn't passing the stream from the other side. From the other side, only tracks were getting added to the peer connection. And because of that thing, I was just getting the tracks. I wasn't getting the stream at all. And because of that thing, as there was no stream, it was not even getting, version was not getting increased. So it was messy. I was focusing on the version, but behind the version, stream was the problem. Behind the stream, adding the stream was the problem. So it's not always what, the problem is not what is in front of you. The problem is altogether a different one that you can't even see right now. And once you start solving this problem, slowly you will reach the problem that was far behind, and then you will realize, oh, that was the thing. By the way, let's fix this. It will definitely work now. Whew. So over here, when I got this is gonna work, I know. So in order to get rid of this, what can I do? Get rid of it all. Stream. Zeroth index. Alright, this should definitely be working. Okay, fine. So once this is done, let's see this thing right now. If it works, that's great. We'll how long has it been, by the way? I haven't even checked the time. It's been 1 hour. Okay, never mind. Coming back to this, let me there's high probability that this is gonna be working. So great job. Reload the page. Same here, reload this. I will have to allow, so let me allow this. They are connected, that's great. If I turn the mic on, sorry, sound. Do you, what the hell? Literally it worked. Finally, yeah. If I just simply keep the things side by side. I struggle really a lot. Too much. Few things I missed while writing the code, and because of that thing, if I click on the mic, it's not only visible on this side, rather it's visible on the other side as well. If I click on this particular camera, it's not only visible on this side, rather on this side as well. So ultimately two peers are connected, they are even able to send the video to each other. And what else? Amazing job. So yeah, we've done this much. And what time is it? It's 12 o'clock around. What should we do next? Should we there are many options, like we have to take care of this screen sharing, we have to take care of this chat section, we have to take care of this ending call. One more thing that we have, that is but adding the recording option, and not only that, adding this hand raise option. So there are many things that we have to do, and not only that, once all these things are done, then we have to do the authentication part, and then we have to work on the deployment part. We have to deploy this project as well, so we can get in touch using this. So yeah, there's a lot. And as for right now, I'm actually gonna be taking a break, to be honest. I'm tired, even facing the network issues right now. So let me take a break. I will work on this again. How long is remaining? I think 1 hour, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna be working on this for 1 more hour in the evening. So let it be like this. Is no use just working on it continuously. So let's work on the same project in the evening. Even right now I'm facing the network issues and all, and don't know for what reason, but yeah, I'm facing the network issue. So now I'm gonna be catching up in the evening with this project, and I may be catching up with some other things during the day. So